Good morning. Platform business model presentation, the course that we had right now. There's three main topics that I will talk about. First off, what is it? What is this platform business model? Well, we'll know it by heart. We have a call at 3 a.m. We can cite it. What is it? What I learned and why is it actually important and why do I think it's important for me. Then I'll talk about the project that I've worked on and in the end, conclusions, next steps and reflections. So first off, what it is. Well, by definition, a platform business model is basically a thing that connects people and generates this exchange between the two parties or even more parties. As Krish and David's team said, it's Rimi, it's YouTube, and all the platforms that we can imagine. Also, school is a platform for studying, exchanging knowledge between students. And I learned some new tools. I actually learned how to use Webflow, which was a huge learning curve for me, and here I understood why David said that platforms actually take a lot of time and to develop. Then SRS, or Service Requirement Specification. I mean, I've encountered them before, but I think now I really dove deeply into actually understanding them and developing them. And really good questions for project delivery, which Davis laid out for us, our guest lecturer, and explained what needs to be answered in order for us to have actually really good products and develop great platforms. And well, why is it important? As I defined it for myself, well, you make a place for yourself and your clients where they would like to go to and would like to return to. So something that gives them a really pleasant experience. So now, our deliverables were, well, the SRS to develop the sales, not sales, but service requirement specification. Then functions, how it works, how the user works with it. Then the MVP version in a presentation format, and money, how much expenses are going into it, how much money are you generating from it, how much it costs. So now on to the project. Well, my project was to upgrade my website. Currently I had this website which is not bad. I was asking a bunch of people what do they think of it. Well, they said it's okay, it's not that bad. And well, I kind of wanted to rebrand it and upgrade it because from statistics, well, I've had 16 users, the 17th, that's me. There's 88 page visits in 6 months, but where are the clients? No one's signing up, no one's interested to actually start learning, so something definitely is wrong with the platform. People are not understanding what's asked from them and how to navigate through it. So something had to be changed. And so I started working on the project, developing the SRS for the website upgrade. And basically describing every single function, telling how should it look like, what motions are involved, what emotions are triggered for the user that visits it, and so on and so forth. And the audience that I described based on the clients that I have taught so far, basically occupation, student, full-time employee, part-time employee, location mainly in Latvia, haven't had any clients outside of Latvia, single or in a relationship, platforms that I use mostly Facebook, Instagram, so that's my target which I'm willing to advertise on. And interests, of course, financial markets, self-development, and other financial instruments that they're looking at. And of course, luxury lifestyle, because trading when we say trading, we kind of resonate to this guy with a Lambo driving around the city. And so I started working on, laying out all the emotions and every single part of the website, how it should look like, what should it say to the person to be intrigued, to move forward, and actually convert into a client. And so this was my journey of developing it. I recorded this video for like 20 minutes and put a time lapse, lowering it to 1 minute, basically learning the platform while developing it, watching videos on my second screen and doing all the actions on this screen. Basically took a lot of time, and in the end I developed something that looked like this. Let's wait a second till it loads. And so this basically is the platform. They jump into it, it's pretty interactive, people see it, they're like, okay, helping traders become profitable. I'm a trader, but still not profitable, so that's like my call to action. So I want to look forward, I scroll lower, and I see, oh, okay, so I have options to choose, either an online one or a offline one. Of course, there's not the real description because, hey, it's still in development. And then, yeah, going forward, seeing client reviews. If you still scrolled past this part, okay, you're still considering. You need some confirmation. So that is why this reviews part comes in and confirms to the person in the website that, hey, actually, like, people are gaining useful knowledge and getting better at it. And still, if they're still considering introduction about myself, my certificates, and so they know that they're learning from a person that actually is good at the markets, and then I'm updating my statistics every Monday, 8 a.m. GTC +2, our time, Latvia's time, every Monday from the website, so people can see what is my performance in the financial markets. And yeah, so basically that was the website that I developed. This is the upgrade, still working on it, but looks good so far. And regards expenses, well, the previous version is from a subscription platform, GoDaddy, a funny name, but still it provides you every single solution in order for you to build a quick website. And of course the website itself, complicated, made simple .online, which is $27 a year, summing up to a total expenses of $200. And then for the new version, well, I didn't manage to actually change my brand logo yet because the platforms that I used to use currently are asking for subscriptions in order for me to change it. So I was looking for other platforms, but still couldn't change my logo, couldn't get what I needed. So the idea is to either make it myself or buy a freelancer that actually can make something that I know I want. Webflow subscription for later, currently I did it for free. All of that functions, which I was actually surprised of, all of those functions were done for free, and website subscription for a new website, first year was $1, which is eatrade.com, but later on it's $50 a year. So in total, well, the expenses for the first year, they're pretty much the same. And for the courses, for the online version, I'm charging 150 euros, one-time payment, and I'm teaching the clients for a month and a half up to 2 months. And currently I have 2 new students applied, 2 new clients who want to learn actually about trading, and I have scheduled a meeting with them on Monday. And for the offline version, well, it's still coming soon. I'm developing the presentations, the recordings, and in order for them to have this great experience on the website when they log in and can watch all the material. So yeah, conclusions. Well, a business plan is for development. A business plan with a business with a developed plan has a much greater chance of actually reaching the target than someone just doing from their head and trying to kind of catch that goal. Because yeah, I was writing down those things. I asked you, is it really useful since I'm my own client and I'm building my own website? Well, actually it was, because one day I took a pause, the next day I jumped back to the website development. It was actually really good to jump into the SRS and read through what have I done and what I have to continue on. Next steps, well, finishing the website functions, which is login. Logging in on the website, some parts should be added, a button as well, well, some things. Getting a new domain, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Q&A.
Yeah, thank you for your presentation. Would you get me on track? I somehow lost what it has to do with the platform.
Well, the platform itself, it is which connects people that are trying to learn about trading and me as the person providing them the knowledge. So connecting them with the knowledge of financial markets and the person trying to learn.
Okay, it seems for me that you just wailing your own website design under the platform business model or the course topic, the subject. All right, anyways. Another thing, I know it's somehow annoying because we have talked about quite a lot. But as you put your logo twice on the previous slide, we are banging in the same issue again and again. I still have got the feeling that you have not worked out the value proposition. During our consultations, you have mentioned few nice things which actually your clients would get by completing your courses, but nothing have been put on your website.
Well, there's no text,
I'm sorry
as you saw.
to be so harsh at the moment, but anyway, I feel this is quite a painful point for your success, and therefore I mentioning right now as well. So yeah, thank you. That's it for me.
I agree to Kaspar. This seemed more like service design or some other kind of course almost. You're kind of just redesigning your stuff. Can you move back? I just have wanted to show one of the first almost slides. Almost one of the first. More? No, wait, back. Yeah, one back now.
This one.
These two words shouldn't be here. Maybe even.
And return to, yeah.
Exactly. They come and return. Recurring business. Otherwise, what's the point? And now move few front. You had your Google data. Back.
Yep.
Add 2 zeros, and then you can start to talk about churn and all the other stuff. Just the number games.
Well,
you're lacking that one. That's it.
Yeah.
Gracias.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, I had an addition to this one, the same. You mentioned specifically that your platform at the moment is not working. With this many page views, you don't know if it's working, actually. You need to push the traffic through, and then you check the average session duration and everything, the retention, and so on and so forth. At this moment, from this data, you don't actually yet know if it is or is not working. It's not enough data to make a conclusion on that.
Add maybe. Sorry. 2 months ago, I just signed up for Google Ads, basically $2 per month, and they just do automatic ads. So basically, they have boosted up to around 5,000 views per month, and I got 2 clients out of that. So 5,000 is, I would say, like a baseline where you start to kind of think about the data. Before that, it's pointless,
Mhm.
basically. It's just
Mhm.
confused data would be like just
Yeah.
hypothesis on you have there.
Yeah.
100% agree. 5 till 10 is when you actually start to measure the data and
Mhm.
look at the numbers and make conclusions. My platform isn't working, or my ads are bad, or anything else. That's
Mhm.
a bit different. The second question is, if your clientele is in Latvia, why is your page in English?
Because, yeah, well, the idea is for it to also go abroad, but currently I haven't developed the Latvian version for the website. And when people watch content on trading, well, basically all the content is in English.
Yeah.
And that's why I chose to start off with English, then developing in Latvian.
Okay. Didn't get the age group.
Age group was from 18 to, yeah, I haven't written it down, from 18 to 30. That's in the SRS.
I don't have any more questions. I actually pretty much liked it. I got the idea.
But a question for you, is it a platform?
He gets users in his platform to use the material. He gets the users in the backend, got it properly, right?
Yeah.
They got the offline and the online course. He gets them in the platform and he gives the value in the backend. It's like registering, use the material in the backend, use the videos, it's like a learning platform, for example. I got the idea that the platform model is like Udemy or Skillshare or Coursera, something like that, on that scale. It's at this moment, in this particular step that you're in, it's like basically you're making the page, but I get the platform side of it. So
Yeah.
that's why. It's like he's making a page, but yeah, there is the platform thing that they learn in the back end.
Yeah.